Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Wake Up with Brandon, and I am your host, Brandon Alexandria, on my wonderful new YouTube channel where I've been posting weekly. I plan on doing that more often. I'm gonna be posting this once a week at least. Wow, everything that I'm saying is redundant because I actually have nothing to say. Let's talk about that. I could talk about nothing all day. Okay. If I record for like 30 minutes, eventually I will have like 5 minutes worth of things that I've talked about. I just have to keep drinking some of this wonderful coffee with Mary's milk. If you can't get a hold of me and catch me on Snapchat, maybe it wasn't for you. What a wonderful world. Let's talk about something that is near and dear to my heart, and that's sexual identity. While I am not the most educated person on the topic, I am by far not the least. I've actually been on a journey since inception, and we all have a right to speak on identity and sexual issues. Because your point is right as long as you are not taking rights away from somebody else. When I talk about my sexual identity, please do not compare me to anybody else. I am nobody else. I am me. And I am speaking as such. The journey that I've been on trying to discover the self, people always tell me that it's not important. That how I feel is what is important. Obviously, I wouldn't be talking about it if I didn't feel it to be important to be talked about. So the next time somebody comes to you to talk about their identity, instead of telling them that it's not important, listen. And just listen. And don't say anything. Don't speak, honestly. Just listen. Because it is their identity, and they are taking the time, and they love you enough to then educate you on this topic. I go to conversations that I have with my roommate pretty often about it, and it's wonderful because she's a black woman, and she tells me things about her life and her struggles, and I've learned through that to not act like I know. Even though I've had a diverse upbringing, even though I've known many people of many cultures, I don't know anything about what it's like to experience your life, what it's like to walk in your shoes. So tell me. When I'm around, you can talk to me because I'm gonna listen. And if I'm not listening, I'm gonna straight up look at you in your face and be like, sorry girl, there's too much going on inside of this brain of mine to be listening to you. Plus, it's pretty clear when I'm not listening, I think. It does not go to say that there aren't a lot of people who try to talk to me when I'm looking at them like this. Clearly, there's nothing happening in here. Nothing. Okay? I am in a state of zen most of the time. Please do not try to have too much of a conversation with me. Okay? Unless it's deep. I can do deep all day. You want me to swim in shallow waters? No, I'm gonna lay in the sun. In shallow waters festers disease, especially when it's stagnant, and most of America is stagnant and shallow, and I'm not about it. So if you want to go dive in the ocean, give me a call. If you want to go splash in some puddles, give me a call. You want to go swim in that stagnant shallow lake? Miss me with that bullshit, alright? But back to sexual identity, because that's the topic right now. When somebody comes to you about their identity, that is because they love you. That is them opening up to you. Because they feel the need. This society pushes and pushes and pushes us to put a label on who we are, to explain who we are to people. And you don't have to, always remember that. Do not ever feel pressured to tell anybody anything about yourself, ever. Speak in comfort, speak in love. I personally use the spirit to guide my words. Which I know just sounds like crazy hocus pocus type bullshit, but like, there's a bunch of names for it, but there is an unseen force and energy, as some have it, of this world. And if you learn to get to know it, it's the greatest journey of them all.